What's up, everyone? It's your boy Nico here with another NRPG video. Well, like I said in the last video, this will be the last few of the Kekki Genki, so let's go ahead and get in that. First KG I'll be showing you is the Byakugan. So the first move is rotation. In order for this to work, you have to hold it down, and yeah, well, you see the little rotation of chakra behind me. That's what it is. It can go around you all the way, but it's glitched, so that's the best you can do it. And it one-shots everything, basically, like on the bears, any person, like any mob you're fighting. You just have to have enough chakra, and it uses it. The next, that's it for rotation. The next move is trigram. Okay, this one's a bit tricky. For this one to work, you have to have taijutsu. So let me try to show you that. So when they go like that, you're supposed to use the move on them, but see, if you use it in general, hold on, it glitched you. I'll show you that in a second again. So in order for it to work, you go to, well, these aren't working on it because they're so low. Let's go over here. I'll show you on them. So what it does is you hit them with a taijutsu move, doesn't matter which one, just wanted to knock them out. I prefer Lion Barrage. Or, see? Or Uzumaki Barrage, if they're knocked out. It usually works on them, so let me show you. It load up. So that's it for that. The next move is vacuum vacuum palm. So what it is like air palm, like how they have it. So of course, it one-shots these things again. Pretty simple. Let's try to hold it, see what it is. I think it's just a one-click one done, so yeah. So, the more you hold it, the more chakra goes into it, so it's more power. So that's it for Byakugan. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so let's turn that on. The next Kekki Genki I'll be showing you is Bug Release. First move is Bug Coffin. So it's like Sand Coffin, or the Sand Burial, but Sand Coffin in the show, so show you that. So when you do it, it puts them in a coffin and sends them up in the air, like in the meteorite, basically, except bugs. Kind of like the sand too, but it's its own type of release. So that's it for Bug Coffin. The next move is Bug Barrage. So it's a defense move, so whenever you're punching and you gotta get away, puts them in a cocoon, kind of like the first one, except you can it holds them long enough to get away, to like heal up and charge your chakra. And in my opinion, it's pretty much like the sand defense, about the same. I know what people say, but bug and sand are kind of like the same release, because It's whatever. So that's it for Bug Barrage. The last move is Infestation. What this is a bunch of bugs attacks them. Hold on, let me actually click it. A bunch of bugs take it over, and of course that infested them, like, and blows and gets inside them, like how Shino has it, except he uses them to his ability, and they can't. So that was Bug Release. The next one is Ice Release. Let's go ahead and equip this. First move is not F. First move is Ice Defense. No, it's not working because I don't have chakra. That would make sense. So what it is it makes ice everywhere. Doesn't particularly attack them. It's just whenever you hit them, they go into it. It puts ice around them. Kind of like particle release. It puts a particle around you whenever you hit them and put them in place. Except they can still move as long as they're not out of the ice. But that was Ice Defense. And of course it's a defense move. The next move is Ice Transpire. So what it is a bunch of ice that goes in front of you and attacks them. So, but it didn't attack them, but yeah, it also freezes them too. So that's good. And the last move and final move is Ice Mirrors. This is the best move out of all of these. Like out of the ice and what I have on these. So when you get up close to them, you press H, puts them in the ice mirrors like Haku did against Naruto and Sasuke. It's overpowered, so even against higher level mobs. So I recommend Ice Release and over bugs, sand, and stuff like that, because your advantages, it can be helpful, but for the can be helpful, and even for the jutsu that Haku gives you with the Ice Dragon. Oh, it works like on my Pyro account. I have everything basically, and I used ice for a little bit, and I used the move. It worked wonders. It was just like move after move, and it just did so much defense, and it was kind of like a trump card for it. But it was that's pretty good for ice and wood with an eye like Byakugan or Sharingan, something like that. It's pretty good. But I'll be back with the last 3 Kekki Genkais, and after that I will go on my Pyro account and show you the 3 I like the best out of all of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, ice, yeah, it's my best, but actually there's more, 3 others that beat ice and wood. Of course, ice and wood are my favorite because they're their own type and pretty good. I used ice and wood against the Ninetales when I got the 4 tails form, and the long range attacks tell you does pretty good damage when you're fighting that. And not to mention it worked pretty good it was basically OP in the series, so yeah. Well, that's it for Kekki Genkais for right now. I'll be back with more. Peace. What is up, everyone? It's your boy Pyro Nico back with another video on an RPG with more KGs and the last. Alright, so like I said, This will be the last video on all the KGs I have gone over so far. And the next video I'll be showing you will be my 3 favorite on my main account on both slots. So that's basically 6. So my favorite 6, but I'm only going to show the 3 for the time being. But let's go ahead and get into this. The first Kekki Genki I'm going to be showing y'all is bone release. So you see here it's equipped, so equip it on my C. The first move is Dead Bone Dance. So let's go ahead and equip that. Got some nice bones on the back right there. Some sticking out shoulder in the back and the lower back, and some bones, the spine sticking out. So the first move, like I said, is Dead Bone Dance. It's an attack move, so it's basically where you dance and you're bone dancing, and basically that's what it is. You shoot all kinds of bones out through your body, whichever way, like Kimimaru did back in Naruto in the Sasuke retrieval arc. So it's pretty cool. It does a lot of damage, somewhat. I mean, I'd prefer it. It's kind of like iron release. We'll get in that in a second. I'll show you why that's like that. So the second move is Dead Bone Impale. So what this is a bunch of bones surrounds me, and like when I attack them, the bones still attack. So like if when I do it, I wanna go somewhere to heal up. I got low health, fighting a higher mob, and it lets me, like, whenever I because you know it surrounds a good bit of an area. Like you saw, it surrounded the whole area right here just about. I can go on this side once over there and heal up some, and then go back and attack it. So that's pretty cool. The next move is Dead Bone Combo. So what this is basically the first move, the Dead Bone Dance, except it's a combo. Oh crap, we're lagging here. Second. There we go. We're unlagging. So let me go show you what that does. What it does is it attacks them, and it flings you, like it spins you, and then you pull your arms out, and then like make it done, and then they drop down like if you were kicking them with the Lion's Barrage or Primary Lotus, and it does pretty good damage. So you're basically dancing, but what that did was it glitched instead of actually doing it. It still did it to him, but you know, we saw we were in the air and it was down here. So yeah, that's the Dead Bone Combo. That's it for bone release. The next Kekki Genki I'll be showing you is body release. So the first move is Human Boulder. So like it showed, it was a ranged attack. So let's get back here. Not so good with this, but I'm somewhat. So as soon as you do it, you gotta go forward and attack them. So of course some of these one shots them. So that's pretty cool. Like you turn in, like you get big, like Choji does, and expand, and then whenever you go forward, you turn into a boulder, and then just ram into him. It does pretty good damage, I couldn't say. So that's it for Human Boulder. The next move is Spiky Human Boulder. So what this is like how Choji did it, is he put kunai around himself and then transformed into the boulder and then attacked someone. So it does a lot more damage. This one, it's not ranged, so I can be like up in his face and do it. So let me show you that. But yeah. So okay, it glitched there. I'm gonna re-show you that for in a second. Yeah. Prefer a body release somewhat. I mean, if you ain't got nothing good, pretty good. So we'll show you that again. Go start from back here. It glitched. So well, you get the point. You're a big boulder, and you got spikes instead of just a boulder, and it does double the damage of what the first one. I'll try to show you here and again, but it's just glitching right now. So, alright, so there we go. That didn't work. So, well, you get the gist of that. Moving on to the next move. That was spiky human boulder. The next move and the last move for this Kekki Genki is giant fist expansion. So you would think that my fist would expand, but my entire arm does. So to show you what that does, whenever you expand it and you hold it down to make it expand, you unclick it and then it hits them with that with the expanded arm, and it does pretty good damage. So for that I can say. So that was giant fist expansion, and let's move on to the next one and the last one, which is wood release. So go ahead and equip those. I'll show you what these do. So a little bit with the little weird move with the cut that off. A little weird with the moves and wood release. The first move is like a dragon, like it attacks them like that, and that was called wood pillar. So it's just like wood pillars shooting at them like a dragon, but it's not. Okay, so that was wood pillar jutsu. The second move is wood embodiment. So, like it said, it was an attack, so you have to be up close to it. It doesn't matter, you can be long range or close to, but most of the attacks is better to be close up. But it doesn't work. Like, it holds them, but let me show you what it does. See, it does nothing unless you hit them, and then it's supposed to like put wood around them and hold them in place. So I'll show you again. Okay, so let me attack them first, and then let me yeah, well, what it's supposed to do is supposed to hold them down with wood. You see, you'll see a little embodiment of wood where it holds them down. It does work, but it's kind of like if it wants to or not. It's like, I'm gonna be lazy today, so I'm not gonna work, or hey, I won't be lazy today, so I'll work for you. It's kind of like that. And it does work. It holds them down with wood. I'm gonna try to show you again. No, it didn't work. Let's just move on to the last move. So the last move is wood dragon. So like the first move, wood pillar, it's gonna shoot like a wood dragon instead of just pillars. So yeah, like that. So it one shots these things, of course. So it does pretty good damage to anything, but of course, these being a low level bandit, it's gonna one shot anything. So that's it for wood release and the last of the Kekki Genkis. Like I said, I will come back with another video on my top 3. I have like I said, I have like top of 6, something like that, 6 or so. But I'm gonna do the top 3 best I like. But yeah. So I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Also shout out to Arctic Undergo for the intro music. That's it. Peace.